Hey guys, PokePounce here, doing our Friday night stream. Figured we'd do it because tomorrow we got a little show coming up here in town, and there's gonna be some good trades I think happening tomorrow. And I got some stuff that we're gonna have to try to open, see if we get anything good, get anything good to use as trade tomorrow, because we're still trying to master set Journey together, and we need Brock's Scouting, the full art. We need Enzorark SIR, Iono's Bellibolt SIR. I think we picked up the Volcanion. We picked up the hyper rare Iono. And we picked up one. Did we pick up one more? I think those were the two that we picked up, the two big ones that we were lacking. Because we got them at a decent price. Journey Together prices starting to drop. So pick those up for the master set. Doing pretty good with that. Destined Rivals, last stream we did get the Cynthia's Garchomp. Wasn't super enthusiastic about getting it simply because, we're not chasing the big card out of Destined Rivals. We're trying to get the Misties. Trying to get Misties. So we got 6 packs of Destined Rivals that we picked up from sleeves the other day. We're going to try our luck, see if we can get a Misty today. Also got some Silver Tempest and Lost Origin. Probably start out with that. Got a few packs of Pokemon Go to try tonight. I'm going to save the other ones for another stream because we got one of those Dragonite, what was it? The Dragonite Pokeball deck collection. So still looking for a Ditto. A peelable Ditto. Got a single pack of Surging Sparks, 3 packs of Twilight Masquerade, a booster bundle of Prismatic, a couple packs of Journey Together just to try that out. But where to start tonight? I guess we'll start. Let's try some Pokemon Go first. Then we'll jump over to the probably Lost Origin and Silver Tempest. Try to get the Sword and Shield luck out of the way because we don't have too much luck in the Sword and Shield era. Thank you, sir. We'll see what we get. Maybe we get the pillable Ditto today. It'd be nice. That's all I want out of Pokemon Go, and I kind of slept on it whenever I'd see it showing up because it's not too popular of a set. There's a reverse holo Eevee and a Blastoise holo. So Pokemon Go, like I said, just looking for a peelable Ditto. Luck last stream, if it hadn't been for that Cynthia's Garchomp out of Destined Rivals, that would have been a devastating booster box. Our first booster box of Destined Rivals did not produce a special illustration rare, so that was a bummer. How's it going, Gavin? Good to see you tonight. I'll be at the show tomorrow to look around, see what I trade for. Oh, see, Nomo is one of them. Spidops is the other one, and I believe it's Bidoof in a holo can be a peelable. There it is. There it is. There it is. We got one. We got one. Finally. We got ourselves a peelable Ditto. Not going to peel it, though. But finally got one. We got the Numel. Or Numel. I don't know how you pronounce it. Numel? I've just been saying Numel. But we finally got our chase out of Pokemon Go. Now it'd be nice to get a second one. It'd be nice to get one of each one, right? The Numel, the Bidoof, and the Spidops. Or is it Spinarak? Spinarak. Yeah. The first evolution. Or the first one. Yeah, the little Ditto here signifies that behind this, if you were to peel it off, it'd be a holographic or reverse holo Ditto, I believe. I don't remember if it's holographic or reverse hollow, but I'd been wanting one of these ever since I saw it, and I was like, nah, I thought that was just people like trolling. But no, it is a real thing. And you can kind of see, I guess, how on the card itself, the stock is a little, you can see kind of right there how it would peel. So that was a cool little feature. That's why, I slept on Pokemon Go until I saw that Ditto was in there. So that's a good start for the night. So I guess Pokemon Go, we got a rainbow out of that. We got the Melmetal last time we did Pokemon Go. And then we got 2 of the full art Mewtwo. So really the only big chase card out of Pokemon Go, whenever I talk to people, seems to be that Mewtwo alternate art. Obviously, Sword and Shield alternate art's what a lot of people tend to try to chase. And then, funny enough, the Ditto. The Ditto is what people go after, even though it's only like $5. And from talking to people who have a Ditto, they don't want to get rid of it. I don't blame them. It's a cool little, I don't know if you say like an Easter egg or what have you, but we got something back here. Oh, it's a full art VMAX. Well, the Melmetal VMAX. We would pull that. Like I said, last time we pulled the rainbow variant of it. I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere. But we did get a VMAX Melmetal. So that's cool. I don't know if the pull rates were just that easy in Pokemon Go, because I didn't open up too much of it. Like I said, I'd see it on the shelves and it was always like nobody was picking it up. And at local game stores, it was always just super cheap. It was like $3 a pack. Nobody was buying it. And it's just because that top chase card is that alternate art Mewtwo. But everybody I talk to is trying to get one of the Ditto. And you would think it'd drive up the price a bit, right? Because nobody wants to get rid of them. Once they pull one, like nobody wants to get rid of them. They're like, not getting rid of it, and not trading it, and I'm not peeling it. And that's kind of what I'm doing. We finally got one. It's gonna stay in the personal collection, just kind of like one of those oddball things that Pokemon did. Now it'd be cool. It'd be really cool to get a different Pokemon with a Ditto. So let's see. Nope. And nope. Snorlax though. I don't know how the grading would go on that, to be honest. I mean, like, it's just kind of such an oddball deal, you know? I guess we could get it graded and have it encased and stuff like that. Oh yeah, see, so this is Spinarak, right? But it's got to be in the hollow. Or the reverse hollow for it to possibly be a Ditto. Set the market price to 12K. Charmeleon, Pupitar, Wartortle. See, yeah, the Spinarak, but it has to be a reverse hollow. This is our last pack of Pokemon Go for the night. No, it's not an exciting set, but it was just ooh, this Dragonite. Yes, it is. Little Dragonite V right there. It's not a super expensive set or financially viable set, but it was something to just try to get that Ditto. Let's try Silver Tempest. These came out of the Cyclozar box that my local Walmart had. And in the past, we've had some decent Cyclozar little boxes. But recently, I think we did one last stream, and we didn't get even one V card out of any of it. Like, not even the base set that comes with it. I forget what else. Maybe Paradox. But my luck with Sword and Shield is nowhere near as good as Scarlet Violet Era. Yeah. Oh. What am I opening? Oh, is this going to be a rare candy again? Oh no, Gapejaw Bog. A stadium card. Nice hyper rare stadium card out of Silver Tempest. I forgot what I was opening there for a second because I was like, oh, wait a minute. Gold card. Hyper rare. Probably not worth a whole heck of a lot. Because I also believe Sword and Shield, a lot of it's going to be out of rotation if it's not already out of rotation. So some of these utility cards like this are not going to be holding their value as much. Well, if somebody's looking to get some stuff in trade, might be something. I can feel you on that, especially with some of the singles, the way that they fluctuate in price. Like with Journey Together, it's crashed so much, and we lack just 3 cards for a master set. At this point, it's like, let's just buy the singles. But I bought one of those slashing Legends tins, and it came with the 2 Journey Together in it and 1 Surging Sparks. So I was like, well, you know, like a free try, I guess. What do we get? A Radiant Steelix. And of course, we would get a Mr. Mime. I like when they did the Radiant cards and the Amazing Rares. You know, they give them that unique little hollow pattern to it, and it's a bit textured as well. So it was cool to see when they were doing that in the Sword and Shield era stuff. That was our last pack of Sword and Shield era. So now the question is, do we just rip the band-aid off of the Prismatic Evolutions, or do we do other stuff? Because, I mean, I'd hate, everybody would say, end with this, right? But it's so, I hate this set. It's so volatile. Like, it hasn't produced, well, okay. I've gotten 4 gold cards from Prismatic. No SIRs. I'm still salty about Prismatic being like, oh, it's got 32 SIRs in it. I can't tell. It's never produced anything for me. It's not fun to open. Terrestrial Festival was fun to open because you knew in your 10 pack box, uh-oh, dogs fighting out there. You know, you would get at least 1 SAR. And you had a chance of getting 2, because I noticed when we opened ours up, I think we did a total of like 8 boxes. And if you got a SAR Pokemon, you had a chance of getting an SAR Trainer. And I'd gotten a Roaring Moon in 1 pack, and then I'd gotten the Crispin SAR in the same box in another pack. And of course, the big thing is trying to hit a God pack or a Demigod pack in this, which I don't see it happening for me. This set just has not proven me wrong. You know, you get rid of illustration rares and place Pokeballs and Master Balls in their place, and you lost that chance at a hit, or what felt like a good hit. You know, illustration rares show up, you're like, yeah, I at least got an awesome looking artwork, an awesome looking hit. With Prismatic, it's like, womp womp, you got a Pokeball. Or you got a Master Ball. And it doesn't have the same kind of feel opening it. Should have been a really fun set to open. I say that every stream that I open this. It's like, it should have been a really fun set to open. Should have felt like Crown Zenith. But it doesn't. It's just, oh, an Ace Spec, of course. Nothing behind it. That would have been, oh, full art. Oh, Ortega. So I think that's going to be the only hit in this booster bundle. I only pick them up whenever I get a chance at MSRP. I don't pay the inflated prices because the pull rates are bad. It's not worth opening. It doesn't even feel worth opening at market price, or not market price, MSRP. And this set just continues to not impress me. See, there we go, Pokeball. And nothing there. So I have a feeling that Ortega is probably the only hit in that booster bundle. And it's also the fact that it feels like a bad set because it's technically a bunch of reprints, right? Starting from Paradox all the way to current, or like what was current to Prismatic. Because a lot of the A-Specs got reprinted, a lot of the utility cards got reprinted, like Earthen Vessel, for playability, which I understand for players, like that's awesome because it was hard to get Earthen Vessels. You could open up a whole booster box and only get maybe one Earthen Vessel in the entire booster box. So for them to add a way for players to get more tools for them to use, I can appreciate that. But yeah, that's that's Prismatic for you. Like you see, we only got, like I said, we got an A-Spec, that's technically a hit, and Ortega, a full art trainer, and a Pokeball Habanberry. That's my luck with Prismatic has been where'd it go? This has been Prismatic luck. But you mean to tell me we can get 4 hyper rares and no SIRs ever out of Prismatic? That's what just and we had gotten this one time. But other than that, it's like just we never get anything out of Prismatic. Oh, we have, what is it? Did I accidentally knock one over somewhere and we ended, yeah, I guess that was only 5. Okay. I thought I'd done all the Prismatic. Okay, maybe this pack will prove me wrong. This surprise pack that was underneath everything over there. Maybe, no, it won't. It won't prove me wrong. Prismatic never does. My chase card was Larry Skill in the full art, and I got it. So I said, if I don't pull any more or have the chance. Oh, the wife was looking for the Master Ball. No, Pokeball version of this. So there we go. That'll go to the wife. Yeah. Was she looking for? I think she was just looking for any of them in the Espeon, either the Pokeball or the Master Ball, because she wanted the. I guess the Master Ball has more of the texture. Oh no, this has a lot of texture to it. So we'll give that to the wife because she wanted one for the better quality, so it's textured on the Espeon itself. So cool, we'll give that to her. Oh, Surging Sparks. 859 packs of Surging Sparks opened so far. This will be 860. 860 Surging Sparks open. This set really, oh man, this set. We got the Pikachu very early on, 3rd pack into our first ETB, and then we weren't chasing that. We wanted the Sunny Castform and the Phanpy illustration rares. It's like 700 packs in, we finally pull the Phanpy, And then New Year's Eve, the last stream of the year, we pull the Sunny Cast form. So that's the way Surging Sparks always treats me. You know, it doesn't give up the goods. That's fine. So we're trying to, the goal today is to try to get something to use for trade tomorrow. Haven't got too much, but Twilight Masquerade would be nice. That's something. We got the, what was it? The Hisuian Growlithe last time we opened up Twilight Masquerade. And we need the Perrin to match it. But I didn't open up a whole lot of Twilight Masquerade before the boom, because I was opening Temporal Forces so heavily, trying to get Bianca's Devotion Special Illustration Rare, that I kind of just said, you know what, I'll do Twilight later. And then the boom happened, and then Greninja went up to like over $300. And so everybody, as soon as they'd see... have a good one, Cam. Thanks for joining me tonight. Ooh. Saturation on that one's a little... Good thing it's just an energy. But yeah, so everybody started going after the Greninja. So then Twilight Masquerade started kind of drying up. And then the boom happened. And now whenever I see Twilight Masquerade, I try to prioritize that, whether it's in like a tin or a blister. I try to prioritize it over some of the other stuff. So like, the good thing is, lately at my local Walmart, since Destined Rivals released, everybody's going after Destined Rivals, right? So everything else is getting kind of left behind for quite a while, like a couple days. It actually sits on the shelves for a couple days, which is kind of nice. It's refreshing to see product on the shelves. But then it also kind of gives me an idea of the mentality of people right now. Okay, Growlithe, you were upside down. Like, everybody is just going after the next big thing to try to buy it, probably resell it, or pull the big pulls, send them off for grading. Dang, nothing there. Send them off for grading and then just resell them. Get as much money as they can. You know. But, you know, there were some solid sets that had some beautiful artwork that were left behind, and I was like, why are people leaving these behind? It's, oh, because everybody just wants Destined Rivals. Nobody cares about anything else, I guess. But there's also the fact that some of the stuff that has like Fusion Strike in it and Lost Origin and stuff like that, they've gone up to like $40 for like 4 packs in it. And I'm like, no. Why is it that high? Because it's the Zoroark collection box. It's like $44, and then one other, what was it? One other collection box, and it's like over $40, and it's like only 4 packs in there. And it's like 1 Fusion Strike, 1 Lost Origin, 1 Astral Radiance, and I forget what else. And I was like, man, I'm not gonna pay that for 4 packs. I hope it's good. Let's see. We don't really need much out of Journey Together. So we're just lacking... Nope. We're just lacking Enzorark SIR, Ionis Bellibolt SIR, Brock's Scouting Full Art. And we have a master set. So we don't need much out of it. So it's just kind of like a, yeah, see what we get, and if it's anything to add for trade, that's what we use it for. I think last time I picked up some blisters on a whim from a local grocery store, and we ended up with the Salamence SIR. Just out of nowhere. I was like, man. So we're looking for Misty. Any of them. Any of the Misties. All we're looking for. We don't want the bigger hits. Oh, and Arvin. We're looking for Arvin. No way. I don't know what that could be. That can't. No, that can't be right. That can't be what I think it is. That cannot be what I think it is. This cannot be what I think it is, because, like, we got this last time, right? Oh my God, I'm going to be devastated if it is what I think it is. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Why can't we get Misty? Why can we pull the top 2 chase cards out of this set, but we can't get a simple Misty? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to pause. I'll be right back. I have to go show the wife this because she's not watching the stream tonight. We got company over. Normally she'd be watching the stream. My hands are shaking, even though it's not a card that I want. We'll leave you this eye candy. I'll be right back 1 second. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to. Thank you, Not Chase. God, why does this happen to me? It looks. This might go for a 10. Because Cynthia's not going to go for 10. The centering looks good. There's no whitening on the corners on this side. Centering's good on there. No dings up top. There's a little bit down here. A little bit of an issue down here. Right there. We weren't after this card either. We weren't after this or Cynthia's Garchomp. Son of a... God dang it. God dang it. Okay, well, it's okay though. It's okay though. We didn't get what we want yet. we didn't get what we want yet. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We still have. That was our first pack of Destined Rivals for the night, right? We still have 1, 2. We still have 5 packs to try to get a Misty. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We didn't get what we want. We got the #1 chase card in Destined Rivals. We're done with Destined Rivals. I think after this, I'm just gonna have to buy the Misty. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet on it and do like I did with the Japanese Misty. It's just, oh, that sucks. This dude pulls the Top Chase cards in the new set, and he's complaining about it. It's because we don't want the Top Chase cards in this set. We want Misty, my girl. I can't believe, I can't believe that just happened either. Because it was like first pack, and honestly, in these 6 sleeves that I picked up, I wasn't expecting. I was expecting maybe an illustration rare, right? That's really all I was expecting. Illustration rare, maybe some full arts. I wasn't expecting a special illustration rare from just 6 sleeves. And then definitely wasn't expecting to be what we pulled. So, oh no, we're not gonna get a Misty tonight. Oh no, another Cynthia's Garchomp because I keep talking so much trash about her. Oh, Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia. Jeez. Oh, come on, Misty. Please, Misty. Oh, Misty, 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 Misty. Come on, Misty. That's all we want. We just want Misty. I guess we could sell the Mewtwo and buy like 4 Misties. Maybe 5. No, Misty Star me. Why? Why do you do this to me? No, Floatzel. Oh, we got a full art. Oh no, it's one we already got. I think it is, but it's centered better. It's centered a lot better. Cause this one, look at this. That's the way it's supposed to look. This is the Wish.com version. Oh no. Oh yeah. So there. Then we got 2 Yanmegas now. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. We can't pull a simple Misty and we get this guy instead. What a jerk. What a jerk. Giovanni's always been like my arch nemesis. Whenever I was doing 151, did 90 packs in one sitting, pulled like 3 Giovanni SIR. So I had like 5 at one point. Oh, come on, give me illustration red. No, nothing here. No. Last pack. Last pack to have any good luck tonight, guys. We need some good luck. Because tonight... well, no, you know what? We had some good luck. We actually did have some good luck tonight because I pulled what I've been trying to get, the elusive Ditto. So it's been a good night because we got this, what I've been wanting. And then we got a little Melmetal VMAX. We got a Gape Jaw Bog Hyper Rare. And we got, of course, Prismatic is not ever good to us. But we did get this for the wife. She loves Espeon. She didn't have the Pokeball version, so that's good for her. We've got just a handful of, whatchamafacets, stuffs, EXs. So, okay, last pack of this. Come on, give me a Misty. Oh, we need 1 Misty. Give us at least 1 Misty tonight. That's what we're after. We weren't after freaking Mewtwo. God darn, Mewtwo probably took all my luck. And it's like I say, if you joined us in the past for streams, I always say, I have good luck. It's just it's not the right luck sometimes. And whenever a set comes out, oh no, whenever a new set comes out, I tend to pull the bigger pulls in the set pretty early on when I'm not trying to get them. So Pikachu was one of them. I wasn't trying to get Pikachu. It was the Phanpy and the Castform we wanted. I wanted the Bulbasaur. Still haven't pulled the Bulbasaur of my own. Like, I bought that one pre-release from a local game store owner that had pulled it pre-release, and I picked up 2 booster boxes from him. And I was gonna buy a whole case of them because I thought Stellar Crown was gonna blow up having that Squirtle and that Bulbasaur in it, right? And then them doing the rainbow borders different. Well, first booster box I get from them, I get the Squirtle and Terapagos SIR out of the same booster box. So it was like, dang, awesome. Got 2 big cards, like my chases out of that. Stellar Crown. So there was that. Okay. That's my kind of luck. Temporal Forces, my first booster bundle that I picked up. I got the Iron Crown, which was the top chase at the time of Temporal Forces. Pulled that the first day it was out. That was my first big pull from Temporal Forces. Lily's Clefairy had a bad booster box, and I will still say it was a bad booster box to this day. We pulled Lily's Clefairy out of that booster box. So it's always like, I wasn't looking for Lily's Clefairy. We wanted, I wanted Iona's Kilowattrel and Lily's Rabombi. So that was, my luck with, that's how my luck goes. It's like, I want these little cards that are probably going to be cheaper to purchase than even opening a box, right? But it's about the journey to get those cards, the dopamine hit, the feel of chasing the cards, and that feeling just got even crazier because it's like you go check the stores and it's like, okay, what do they have in stock? And then you find it and you're like, okay, cool. It's so hard to get right now. Hopefully I get something decent out of this. And that's the way it was for Destined Rivals. Like, I on the whim was looking up the LGS that I pick up my Magic the Gathering from, because he'd kind of gotten out of Pokemon, and I was looking to see how much he was going to sell the Final Fantasy collector booster boxes for. $550, by the way. $550 release date. For collector booster boxes, insane. Well, anyways, I was looking at the site and I said, man, it's a little too much for me. Right, because everybody's chasing those chocobos out of Final Fantasy and Magic the Gathering right now. That's what everybody wants. The neon ink chocobos, and then that serialized golden chocobo where there's only 77 of them. Everybody's chasing those like crazy. It's like the golden ticket from Willy Wonka right now, right? They're serialized. There's only 77 of them. You can only get them in collector booster boxes. That's what everybody's chasing. So I was like, yeah, let me look at the play booster boxes. See how much they're going for. And they're going for the normal price. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I had tabbed over and looked at everything he was offering, and he had Destined Rivals booster boxes. And I was like, there's no way in heck he's got these, right? Wife ordered the last 2 that they had in stock for me. And sure enough, we got them. And that's how we ended up with Cynthia's Garchomp. And then this is from a sleeve from the same local game store. Same local game store. I'd gone down. He was limiting 6 packs, and he didn't even have them up like on shelves or nothing. He had them in a big box laying on the floor behind the counter. So at first when I walked up, I was like, man, he doesn't have any Destined Rivals left. And I wanted to pick up a few packs, like 6 of them, right? I was like, man, he doesn't have any left. And then I asked the guy behind the counter, I said, you got any Destined Rivals? He's like, yeah, I do. Picked up this huge box of just the sleeves. And he's like, you limit 6. How many do you want? I was like, I'll take 6. And that's where this guy came out of right now. So my Destined Rivals luck has been horrible. It's been bad. Because does he still have any? That was earlier in the week. So I would call him. He should be open. Yeah, he stays pretty open on a Friday night because he's probably got a pre-release event or he probably got an event for Final Fantasy going on. He probably does because, like I said, he just held him behind the counter. This was really clean though, except for that little tiny little um center in the back's good. There's no whitening on the corners, nothing like that. But there's this one little thing that might not give it a 10. See? Right there. Right there. You can hardly notice it. Right there. And you know, as much as I didn't want this card, you know, I gotta give it, like, I don't know how you'd say it. It's like this is the card, right? This is the card that everybody is losing it over for Destined Rivals. This card, all right? So just because I don't care for it and I didn't want it and I don't like it doesn't mean that it's not going to hold value in the future, right? Like once, maybe 5 years down the line, right? When people start talking about the crazy boom of 2024, 2025, then everybody talks about, you know, oh, Destined Rivals and Surging Sparks and Prismatic Evolutions. Then maybe, you know, this card will still be like, you know, sought after. Same thing with Cynthia's Garchomp, you know, maybe 5, even 10 years down the line, everybody's still gonna be saying, oh yeah, remember when that card came out? Like now you can't find Destined Rivals packs, and when you do, they're like $20 a pack, $30 a pack now. Kind of like what older XY stuff has become. And then maybe, you know, it'll still be up there. Maybe it'll just appreciate in value even more in the future. So even though it's not the card that I want, because we're trying to get this little girl, this one right here, we're trying to get you, Misty. And we failed twice to get you, and we failed twice miserably. Hey, but on a positive note, we got it. I'm happier about this card than the Mewtwo. I am much happier about this card than the Mewtwo. Because look, there it is. There it is. Twilight, no. Twilight just hosed me. Twilight hosed me bad. I think the best pull today wasn't Pokemon Go. That was our best pull today, wasn't Pokemon Go. Because this is Prismatic. Oh, no. This is Lost Origin. This was Lost Origin. I only had one pack of Lost Origin. This was Prismatic. We got the wife Pokeball Espeon. So that was Prismatic. That was Lost Origin. Pokemon Go. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that for sure. I gotta ask the wife about the Lapras because she has it up in her collection. We got this out of Silver Tempest. And we got this out of Pokemon Go. This was our Pokemon Go pulls today. Yeah, so I didn't get anything good for trade today. Like I was hoping to get. Oh, my little dog, my little puppy out there. She doesn't want to be outside no more. We got company over. Oh, I don't know if you need And Grimmsnarl or not. Oh, and then there's the Garchomp again. We got another Garchomp of the EX. But I'll bring whatever pulls from Destined Rivals that I've gotten recently. Because we didn't open up much. We didn't open up much Destined Rivals. We did 2 booster boxes. No ETBs. Haven't gotten an ETB. But we did 2 booster boxes and 12 sleeves. That's all we've done for Destined Rivals. That's all I've been able to get a hold of is 2 booster boxes and 12 sleeves. She opened up 6 the other day. I don't know if you need the Electivire full art. She'd given it to me and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, yeah, because we have the Nidoking, the Electivire, this one here, full art. So she pulled that one and this one the other day. And then I got another Yanmega today. Better centering. Still have this a Titan, but I like to keep that. Oh, I picked this up at Tronics the other day. Because it was at 15. I was like, are you guys up to date on your market price? They're like, well, that's what it was yesterday. I said, well, that's not what it is today. And then, yeah, they market matched it for me. Because I wanted this card. This was my other chase card of Destined Rivals. So the 2 Misties, the 2 Arvins, and these were my chase. This is one of my chase cards out of Destined Rivals. Because I collect trainers, you know. I collect all those trainers like that. And even the old school ones, like this. You know, and like this. And like this. And like this. You know. Yeah, I collect all those. So when I saw the MC's hype, I was like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. And I just put it down some. There it is. I'll put it on top loader. But yeah, so had to have it. Yeah, I was, you know, dropped all the way to $4. I had it at 15. And at $4, yeah, I'll take it now because I wasn't even sure if I was gonna be able to open up any more Destined Rivals, to be honest. Oh, and I picked this up. I bought that little battle deck, Marnie pre-built one. You know, I gotta have a Marnie. Gotta have my Marnie. So yeah, great. Thanks, Destined Rivals. You didn't give me any Misties. Instead, you give me Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Great. And Cynthia's Garchomp the other day. Thanks. You know, and then we got like... These are what we pulled out of the booster boxes we opened. Great. Yeah, lovely. Thanks, Destined Rivals. You're an awesome set. Yeah, I'm just, you know. When I genuinely say I didn't want those cards, when I say it, I genuinely mean I did not want those 2 cards. We got for next stream. So if I can pick up some more stuff, it's looking like Temporal Forces, base set, because I need the Gardevoir, some Paldea Evolve. It's because I love opening Paldea. Obsidian Flames, because it's the consolation prize you get with everything, along with Paradox Rift being the consolation prize for everything. But I still want the Altaria SIR. We still got 4 packs of Pokemon Go, so I'm hopeful that we pull the other 2 Dittos, you know, because it's Nomal, Bidoof, and Spinarak. So we got Nomal out of the way in the Ditto. So all we can hope for is Bidoof, Spinarak. I wouldn't mind the Mewtwo alt art? Because I mean, since we got that ugly one right there, I guess it would be cool. I mean, I say cool. I guess it'd be appropriate to put the Mewtwo alternate art on display next to the new Mewtwo. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Yeah, I guess it would be appropriate to do that. But dang it. This guy's complaining about pulling the top 2 chases of Destined Rivals. And he's upset about it. Because he didn't get no Misties. You're damn right I'm upset about it. Because I didn't get no Misties. Freaking Destined Rivals. Great. That's all I got for the night. I'll be at the show tomorrow. I ain't got much to trade. A lot of it's... You know, a lot of it is personal collection that I've kept that are the bigger hits. I got a lot of Maractus. Oh no, Larry, you're not for trade. Rhoda, maybe I don't know. I like this card. I don't know if I can part with it. Greedent, can't part with it. Corviknight, it's not worth much. Cresselia, can't get rid of Luminion, Arbok, the Beedrill, maybe. No, can't get rid of that, or 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 that. Oh, I love this card. Can't get rid of that. Gita, you weird looking woman. Miriam, Beware, can't get rid of Beware, can't get rid of that, can't get rid of that. Well, Lord, gotta keep at least one. Right now, I got a bunch of other stuff though. So I don't know. I mean, we got it's so hard to decide what to try to part with. Yeah, I'll figure something out, I guess. Who knows? That's all I got. We'll go to show tomorrow, see what we trade for, what we pick up, what we buy. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully a good amount of people show up. Oh, you're here. Oh, I got you some stuff. Well, I got you one thing. I got you this. We got you this. It's got the texture on it and everything. So we got you that. And then check it out. Look what we got. We finally did it. We did it, Amy. We did it. We did it. This is the best pull all night. And then we got Dragonite. We got the. We would get the other Melmetal from Pokemon Go. All right, and then we got this from. Silver Tempest. And that from Silver Tempest. Of course, prismatic, traumatic evolutions. That's what it did to us. Got this from Lost Origin. Then we got all of our EXs, which, you know, we already have a bunch of. And then, of course, you know, we did get Utterly Devastated and Destined Rivals again, because we didn't get any Misties, and we ended up with this ugly card, this ugly guy. Yeah, I know. I'm not happy about that at all. We didn't get any Misties in English. They continue to elude us. They continue to elude us. And I always, I laugh now. Every single time I see this card, it's like, in loving memory of Giovanni. In the eyes of an angel. You see, that's Giovanni, freaking Giovanni. And what had I been saying when opening up? So much panza in your face. Yeah, it's true. He's like, check out my gut, bro. But I've been kind of trolling myself all last year with Giovanni and Mr. Mime. And I did say, if you've been following the streams, and you've been here, or if you're new to it, I've been saying in previous streams, like when I started it, the YouTube channel, I'd always say, we're gonna start a Mr. Mime collection, and then after I opened up 90 packs of 151, we ended up with all those Giovanni SIRs. I was like, I guess we're gonna start a Giovanni collection. That dude's like my arch nemesis. So, I guess I kind of, you know, brought that bad juju upon myself to pull the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Couldn't have been the Team Rocket's Meowth with Giovanni sitting in the back instead? Instead, it had to be the freaking Mewtwo. Because I like the little art and the Mewtwo, or not the Mewtwo, the Meowth. I like Team Rocket's Meowth. Instead, we get the friggin' Mewtwo. Yeah, I know, the Mabostive. I know, it's a special illustration, brother. Like, I saw the two, right? I saw the two gold stars as I was opening it. I was like, oh, yes. But then I saw the color. I was like, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me it is what I think it is. And it was. It wasn't Arven's Mabostive. It was Team Rocket's Mewtwo. So I guess if I find any Destined Rivals, my damn luck, it'll either be Ethan's Ho-Oh or Team Rocket's Moltres. That's probably what I'll pull the next time. Probably won't be a Misty card again. It'll probably be an SIR, and it won't be Arven's Mabostive. It'll probably be Team Rocket's something. Because that's apparently that's gonna be my luck with Destined Rivals. It's gonna be pull every single big card, I guess, and not get any Misties. But and she hasn't dropped either. That's the number one. Misty Psyduck is the number one illustration rare right now in English. And it's like a 50 some odd, like 52 or 55. The Japanese one's a lot cheaper. That's why we got it. That's why I got it. It was like, and not even then, I was like, man, $25 or whatever I paid for it. And actually, I didn't pay for it because I traded in. I opened up some One Piece, and I got Miss Sunday All Day, like the best artwork that you could get. It was like $88, and I traded it in for some store credit, and I picked up Misty Psyduck in Japanese. So I didn't pay anything for her. I paid $15 for that. Whatever their version of like a poster collection is, whatever it is. Illustration box or something they call it. I know nothing about One Piece. Some dude was standing there and he was like, just like, he had like the shakes. He was like, I gotta have the One Piece. And I looked at him and I was like, is that stuff any good? And he was like, oh, it's okay. And then I was like, oh, okay. And I was like ahead of him. So I think he was downplaying it. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll get one of these and try it out. And he's like, okay, is that all you're going to get? And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to try one. And then he just like scooped the entire thing. He was like, whoop, into a basket. And I was like, oh, I guess it is good. And then I pulled that Miss Sunday All Day, I guess what is considered like an alternate art version of whatever they call them in their little realm of collecting. Got me Misty. Traded one waifu for another. So we're gonna set this aside for her. Yes. God, I'm still so happy about this. I just think I'm so happy we finally got one. I also thought it was just trolling, like people saying, oh yeah, they exist. But then them not actually existing. But no, they exist. Hell yeah. So Destined Rivals, that's great. Thanks, Destined Rivals. I hope in this Paradox Rift we can finally pull an SIR Altaria. I don't got much of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs of Paradox. We'll do that next stream. And we only got 2 packs of base set to try to get the last piece that we need from that trio, the Gardevoir SIR. Be nice to finally pull it, to have all 3 of them lined up, because I like story cards. And that one tells a cute little story, Here we go. They're a young couple just moving into their house. They're an older couple, have kids on the way. And then in the last one, the kids are all grown up adults, and the mom's looking like she's aged quite a bit. She's a grandma at that point, I would think. So it just goes to show, like, the transition that time takes. So it kind of hits, you know, in the feels. Gotta get that last one. Anyways, guys, anybody who joined me tonight, thank you for joining me. I know I'm the most unenthusiastic person about pulling a top chase card out of a set because it's not what I'm looking for. I can't help it. I'm Mr. Negativity when it comes to that, simply because it's not what I wanted. You know, Garchomp, Mewtwo, not what I wanted out of Destined Rivals. I've gotten one of the cards I wanted, but I had to buy this one $4. It is what it is. I mean, we all collect differently. Sometimes it's not about the financial value. Like this Ditto card brings me so much more happiness than the Mewtwo's Team Rocket's Mewtwo. And it's on a cute little Pokemon. It's Numel just sleeping there, and then, you know, it's a Ditto card. So everybody collects differently. Some of us, you know, specific artworks, specific artists, specific Pokemon. You know, everybody's different, right? And, you know, thanks for joining me on this journey again. Been doing them Friday nights mostly. Just tomorrow we're going to a little show here in town, see what we trade for, see what we get, see what everybody else has been pulling from Destined Rivals. Maybe somebody has a Misty Psyduck or a Misty Lapras in English I can pick up tomorrow, maybe. Maybe somebody's got some Destined Rivals packs they want to offload to trade, who knows. But that is the current hunt from Destined Rivals. Misty's Lapras, Misty Psyduck, Arven's Greedent, Arven's Mabosstiff. Those are the chase cards right now for the channel out of Destined Rivals. And I'm hoping it's not like Surging Sparks all over again, because as of today, 860 packs of Surging Sparks opened. 860 packs. And it took 700 to get Castform, or Fampi, and like 750 for Sunny Castform. I hope it's not a repeat of that. I really do. I don't think I could go through that again. I can't. No, I wouldn't be able to go through that again. Not 700 packs. Especially with Destined Rivals, with the way the market is and the way the boom's going. And oh yeah, no, I can't do it. But thanks for joining me this Friday evening. Everybody always joins me, you know, comments, you know, chats with me, stuff like that. I appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all's day, out of y'all's lives, your busy lives, and stuff like that to join me. So booster bundle. I just opened up a second one and I didn't get nothing. I don't mess with Prismatic like that. No sir, not like that. Prismatic, I'm done with. I told you I got the top chase. This was my top chase in Prismatic. I'm done with Prismatic as far as chasing them. Now if it shows up on the shelves and I'm like, dang it, this is what I gotta buy because you don't have Paldean Fates for me to chase the Bubble Mew, I guess I'm gonna buy Prismatic today. But Prismatic, I hate that set. Oh, I hate that set with a passion. I wish I had some Crown Zenith, guys. Crown Zenith always makes everything feel so good. But I went down to Walgreens and they had those lightning packs. They had 2 Trick or Trades in it, a Crown Zenith and a Paldea Evolve. I was like, who's gonna pay $20 for 2 Trick or Trades, a Paldea Evolve and a Crown Zenith? Not this guy. Anyway, don't get sidetracked, guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. Probably be again next Friday or Saturday. We do our next little stream. See what we pick up throughout the week, what we can track down and find. Y'all can join me again. Once again, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. Hope y'all living a good life, living it to the fullest. Remember, tomorrow's a new day. Thanks for joining me.